I'm Z Wade, the Z Wade, and Z Wade Photo. Today I'm going to talk about the only gear that I have left. But Zach, we've seen you review all kinds of things. Yeah, none of that matters. You see, I love photography, but I absolutely hate all the crap and junk that I don't even use. And to be fair, I have one lens left that I just simply don't use. Okay, so technically I got some stuff on the shelf over there that I don't really know what to do with because it was given to me for free through doing my YouTube channel. And I guess technically I still have other things too that are currently for sale. What has survived this purge? The two pieces of equipment you can't physically see in this video is the stuff that's recording me, and that is the Nikon Z9 and the Nikkor Z 20mm f1.8s. Oh my god, that lens is phenomenal for everything. What would you shoot with it? Well, you might say, oh, that'd be perfect for landscapes and architecture. Sure, I use it for portraits, scenic portraits, cool portraits. A lens that actually gets very little use these days, but I would never ever get rid of this, is the Nikkor Z MC 105mm f2.8s macro lens. Even though this is a macro lens, it's a fantastic portrait lens. I don't shoot a whole lot of macro these days. I got tired of taking pictures of leaves and things for the sake of making YouTube content. But I do still pull this out whenever I get a hankering for macro because I do indeed love macro photography. I've just got to be in the mood for it. If you've been watching this channel for some time, you know this next lens. It is my former favorite lens of all time in any mount, okay? F mount, any Canon mount, any Sony lens, any Zeiss lens. The former favorite lens of all time, and that is the Nikkor Z 50mm f1.2s. Now, something unique about this, even though it is my former favorite lens of all time, it's the only lens that I have mounted in the last 6 months or so, because it is pretty much the only lens that I've used for Humans on Exhibit, which is my ongoing project. And I'm probably just over halfway done with that project. And so it could very well be another 6 months before I use anything else. Why do I choose to use this instead of the next lens, my current favorite of all time? That's because this works in my studio, and the next lens is just a little bit long for the full-bodied nature of Humans on Exhibit. You might be asking yourself, hey Zach, what happened to your hair? Well, it's gone. You might be asking yourself, hey Z Wade, how come you're dressed so nice? Well, it's kind of just how I dress now, minus the vest. I want to jump in real quick right here to just let you know that I did start another YouTube channel. The link will be in the description below. It is the Z Wade Money Show, where we're going to talk about finance, personal finance, how to learn how to be a better day trader by learning from your terrible day trades. There's also money saving tricks over there. That way you can have extra money to set aside to buy the photography gear that you definitely don't need, but God, you really want. And now my favorite lens, even though I haven't been able to use it as much lately, of all time, yeah, you guessed it, the Nikkor Z 85mm f1.2s. Why is it my favorite? Well, because it is everything that the 50mm f1.2 is, and over time, it seems like it has just a tad more clarity. And even though I don't really care about having a bunch of lenses around, I really haven't been able to shake my my love for really getting into the little tiny bits of what a lens will do. Even though it doesn't even really matter to me at the end of the day, there's just a little bit more clarity. And if not little tiny details of lenses, I'm a big fan of engineering, and man, they just did a marvelous job engineering this. It's super, super clear, and just having that 85 at 1.2, you just get a little more compression in the background. The background is that much more destroyed. And I really do wish this could be the centerpiece tool for Humans on Exhibit, but it's just a little, just a little bit too long. I could probably get away with maybe a 65 in my studio, but it wouldn't give the negative space that I really enjoy for this project. And so the 50mm is what I have been using almost primarily for the last 6 months. But I cannot escape the fact that this is probably my favorite lens of all time right now, and that is the Nikkor Z 85mm f1.2s. So what happened to the other great stuff that you've seen on this channel? Well, you're going to have to like this video and subscribe if you want to see it in a future video. I'm Z Wade, the Z Wade, and Z Wade Photo. Stay sharp, YouTube.